So I'm back and I'm taking down these braids. I finished unwrapping the braids yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And last night when I was at work, I took down the majority of the braids and I left these just to show y'all the buildup. And there's not a lot of buildup, just around the braids that were at the perimeter of my head. Okay, so you see this? That is all buildup. Like you see that white cast? That's the buildup. And it's not as bad on this one, but it was really, really, really bad on the ones in the back. But basically I just kind of start down here and just slowly start working my way up. And what's gonna come out with all that buildup is the shedded hairs and everything. Now I will say I'm not freaking out about losing hairs because we shed between 500 and 150 strands a day. So in the course of, let's see, one day, let's just say you lose 150. The second day, that's going to be 300. The third day, that's going to be 450. And then the fifth day, that's going to be what, 600 or something? I think I did my math right. But yeah, you know, so there's no need to worry about shedded hairs. We shed hairs every day. It's just that for most of us, our hair is not in a protective style. So we really don't notice those shedded hairs, you know? But when your hair is in a protective style and you take it down, that's when you're like, dang, I'm losing all my hair. No, you're not. You're just shedding hairs that you would normally shed or that were supposed to come out. So I'm not worried about that. And I will say this, it is good to know the difference between shedded hair and broken hair strands. Shedded hair strands will always, always, always have the white bulb attached, and that's what, you know, it grows from in the follicle. Yeah. Is that the right word? Anyways, that's what grows from your scalp. That's what's in your scalp that causes it to grow, you know? So shedded hairs always have it. If you can't find the white bulb at either ends, then yeah, it's probably broken strands. And if it is broken strands, then you need to take a step back and figure out what your hair needs. Whether it's too dry or if it's too moisturized. And yes, your hair can be too moisturized. When your hair is too moisturized, it is like very elastic. Basically, it's very stretchy. And when it's very stretchy, like with regular hair, or I'm gonna say with healthy hair with a good protein moisture balance, when you stretch it, it's gonna stretch and it's gonna give, but it's not gonna continue stretching like an rubber band to when it just reaches its point and it just breaks. It's gonna stretch to a certain point, then you're not gonna be able to stretch it anymore until you like actually break it. Like use force to break it. Now that is if there's too much moisture. If there's not enough moisture and it's too dry, then it's just going to easily break. You don't need to stretch it at all. You don't need to like really do any manipulation or just the slightest manipulation really, and it will break. So yeah, if you do have a lot of broken strands, assess your hair, figure out what it needs, and you know, go from there. Like y'all, I am so ready to just have all these braids out of my head, and thankfully it's not that much. I only have like what, I think just one left after this one. Yeah, just one left. And I just can't wait to have them all out and just detangle my hair and wash it. Like to feel the water running on my scalp and really be able to like get in everything and just clean everything. Like, I can't wait for that. I'm gonna give my scalp a really good massage when I get it everything out. And again, right here, I'm just working out whatever buildup that's at the roots and taking out what shedded hairs I can get right now out of it real quick. So yeah, there's that. Can y'all even see this? Let's see. So there is that just from that one little section. Okay, so I wanted to come back real quick and show y'all a better thing of the a better, what's it called, buildup I was talking about. Now y'all see this? That's all buildup. So all I am doing is just coming in and pulling it apart from the root. Okay. From the root. So I come in and I just like gently pull it apart. And then once I do that, I just keep doing it. So I put my thumb down there and I just pull it through. And I pull it through. That buildup and shedded hairs are gonna come out with it as well. So yeah. And then sometimes as you're detangling it, you will run into knots down the braid, or what was the braid. So just pay attention to that and don't rip your hair out. Like, see, it's ouch. So take your time, don't rush it, because if you rush it, you will pull and tug, and that will cause breakage with your hair. So just be gentle. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I have taken down all of my braids. Y'all saw how I unwrapped my fox locks and how I took down my braids. I washed it, and as y'all can see, I cut a lot of hair off. I cut 5 to 6 inches in some area. That will be another video. But anyways, to conclude, I did like the fox locks. I enjoy them a lot. I like the look of it overall. I do. I would change a few things though. I would definitely use nail glue next time. That is for sure. Because the ones where I use the nail glue, those sections, they were intact longer, and overall they had a neater appearance compared to the ones where I burned the locks. Those, honestly, it started unraveling sooner, and since it started unraveling sooner, clearly those strands end up looking messier. And it was okay, like I worked with it, but I prefer the ones where I use the nail glue. Number 2, I will definitely be using a different hair to braid my hair with, or to do the braid with itself. Because the one I used, it was wet curl. So next time I would use one that is a looser wave pattern. The wet curl was very springy and very curly. It was pretty, but I would definitely use a looser, wavier hair pattern. Also, there was one other thing. What was it? What was it? Give me a second, y'all. I'll get it together. I'll remember. Let's see. So there was the nail glue, using a different type of hair. Oh, that's it. I won't leave as many strands or sections with the, I guess, the curly ends, or what will be the wavy ends. I will do more of it where I wrap the entire strand and just leave a few with the curly or wavy ends, because I don't know, I like that one better. Again, this was my first time doing it and it came out good for my first time, but I definitely think that wrapping most of my head, the strands all the way down, will definitely give me more of the look that I want, and I believe that the style will last longer when I do it that way. So number 1, use the nail glue. Number 2, use a wavier hair pattern. Number 3, definitely wrap most of my strands all the way down. So yeah, those are the few things, or the 3 things that I will change for my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you. Bye.